I'm Rob.
I'm Jesse.
And I'm Colin.
And this is Athletic Alert.
Westbrook picks his pocket the other way. Denied from behind by James, who tracked it the whole way. Green pass.
That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen in my life.
It's in the conversation.
J.J. Watt has been the best defensive player in football.
It's taken and Hamilton beat it. This one to center field. He's got it. Mike Travis did it again. What a throw by Carlos Gomez.
50 subscribers. We asked for it and you did it. We love you guys so much. Thank you for doing this. And we promised a video and here it is.
Our special video today, we'll be doing a trivia game based around the number 50. We each picked a sport that we all feel most comfortable in answering questions in. I will be asking basketball questions to Jesse.
I'm going to be asking Rob baseball questions.
And I'm going to be asking Colin football questions.
All right, the two people that get the most questions correct will decide the fate of the loser.
Let the games begin.
All right, we're going to get right into it. So just some little things about this. There's going to be a 3-minute clock, which you can see on the bottom of the screen. And anybody can pass a question and come back to it at the end if they have time. So Rob, you ready to start?
I hope so. Let's go.
All right, let's get it going. Again, I'm going to ask Rob about baseball. So here's my first question. Who were the only two MLB players to hit 50 or more doubles in last year's 2014 season? Start the clock.
I'm going to have to go with Mike Trout and Miguel Cabrera.
Okay. What current Toronto Blue Jay wore number 50 in 2004 on the Pittsburgh Pirates?
Russell Martin.
What Chicago Cub hit exactly 50 home runs in the year 2000?
Chicago Cub. Oh, God. This is going to be wrong. But let's pass. Let's pass.
What Hall of Famer that played in the 1950s had a 25 home run and 25 stolen base season 5 times during his career?
This is going to sound bad. I don't know. Jackie Robinson?
What St. Louis Cardinals pitcher has a 2.98 career ERA and wears number 50 on his jersey?
Oh, I want to say Adam Wainwright. 3
players on the New York Yankees that played during the 1950s have each won 3 MVP awards. Who are these 3 players? Each one will count as 0.3.
I don't know. MVP awards.
50s.
50s. Let's pass.
Who was the 2001 MVP and Rookie of the Year who had over 50 stolen bases?
2001.
It's a tough
Pass.
What iconic MLB second baseman who played during the 1950s won the MVP award in 1949?
Pass.
Hank Aaron played in the later 1950s. Tell us one of his nicknames.
Oh my... pass.
Who is the only MLB player that has 50 or more stolen bases at this point of the 2015 season?
Billy Hamilton.
Okay, back to a pass question.
Okay.
3 players on the New York Yankees that played during the 1950s have each won 3 MVP awards. Who are these 3 players?
1950s. 1950s. Go to a different one.
Who was the 2001 MVP and Rookie of the Year who had over 50 stolen bases?
50 stolen bases, 2001.
Still playing now.
Still playing now. I'm going to have to, I don't know, I'm just going to say, I don't know, keep going.
What iconic MLB second baseman who played during the 1950s won the MVP award in 1949?
Iconic second base. I don't know. No idea.
Hank Aaron played in the later 1950s. Tell us
Why
one of his
can't
nicknames.
why can't I remember any of his names? Damn it. 3. One of his nicknames. Come on. The Hank Aaron's nickname. Come on. I don't know. All right, that's it.
All right. Well, that was it for Rob. Let's go on to the next one.
Okay, so I will now be asking Colin football questions. All right, Colin, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's
All
go.
right, here we go. Question number 1. Running back Jim Brown, one of the best players from the 1950s, played for one team throughout his entire career. What team was this? Start the clock.
Jim Brown. Ooh. It's going to sound corny. I'm going to go with the Cleveland Browns.
Okay. Number 2. What AFC North halfback ran for an average of about 52 yards a game during the 2014-2015 season?
Le'Veon Bell.
Number 3. Was the total number of fumbles that occurred between the top 40 rushing attempt leaders last season above or below the number 50?
Can I hear the question again?
Was the total number of fumbles that occurred between the top 40 rushing attempt leaders last season above or below the number 50?
I'm going to say above.
Okay. Number 4. Who was the only player to finish the 2014-2015 season as a top 10 NFL.com fantasy wide receiver that has over 50 career touchdown catches?
50 career touchdown catches. Top 10.
From last season, the top 10 fantasy NFL.com fantasy wide receiver, top 10.
Top 10.
Was over 50.
I'll go Des Bryant.
What Kansas City Chief, who currently wears the number 50, had the most sacks in the NFL last season?
Oh, Justin Houston. Houston. His last name's Houston. I don't know about his first name.
Okay. Number 6. What quarterback going into his 7th season has a total contract value of over $50 million and had a passer rating of 85.7 last season?
He's getting paid over $50 million a year.
No, not a year. Overall, his contract.
Overall, his contract.
No one's getting paid $50 million.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Okay, I'll go Rodgers.
Okay. Did Marshawn Lynch say, "I'm just here so I won't get fined," at his 2015 Super Bowl media press conference more or less than 50 times?
Less.
All right. Number 8. The 2013 season held the most recent NFL game that had a team scored 50 or more points in. What team did this?
50 or more points.
In 2013, a team scored more than 50 points in a game. What team was this?
I'm going to say the Patriots.
What NFL kicker made the most 50-plus yard field goals in the year 2014 to 2015, last season?
Steven Gostkowski.
What team did Hall of Fame linebacker, who wore jersey number 50, Mike Singletary, play for during his entire career?
Mike Singletary. I don't know. I'm going to say the Bears.
All right. So we'll see how you do.
All right. All right, here we go. Last round. We got Jesse in the hot seat for basketball questions.
Oh, God.
I just wanted to quick say, sorry we keep after looking down, but I can't have Jesse, looking at my answers during this trivia. Ready, Jess?
Cheat?
What?
I'm not gonna cheat.
All right, I know, but you never know.
All right, let's
you
go.
ready?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
ready.
All right, here we go. We're going to start off. Here we go. Question 1, Jess. Who was the only 2014-2015 NBA player to get over 50 double-doubles on the season? Rob, start the clock.
DeMarcus Cousins.
All right, question 2. What NBA legend that was born in the 1950s recently passed away?
Pass.
Okay. Number 3. What Memphis Grizzly currently bears the number 50 on his jersey?
Zach Randolph.
Question 4. What team won the first official NBA championship in 1950?
LA Lakers. No. Can I switch it? No, just keep going.
All right. I keep going. Number 5. These two teams combined. Let me try that one again. These two teams combined have been to the NBA Finals over 50 times. Name the two teams.
Celtics and Lakers.
Okay, question 6. Coming in at 250 pounds, this current NBA small forward finished 3rd in points per game last season and made it far into the playoffs once again. Who is he?
LeBron James.
Question 7. He may have only played about 50 games last season, but when healthy, nobody can stop this bull from crossing you up. He is?
Derrick Rose.
Question 8. What famous shooting guard to this day has scored an exact 50-point game 5 times in his career?
Repeat the question.
What famous shooting guard to this
Michael
day
Jordan.
has... Okay. Number 9. Despite winning 50 games last season, what team finished 4th in the Southwest Division?
Southwest. Pass.
10. What NBA legend scored 50 points twice in a single game in 1962? This one's a tricky one.
Twice in a single game.
What NBA legend scored 50 points twice
Will Chamberlain.
in a single game back in 1962? Okay, there we go. Back to the questions you skipped. What NBA legend that was born in the 1950s recently passed away?
Who just passed away? Pass.
Okay. Despite winning 50 games last season, what team finished 4th in the Southwest Division?
It's fun. I'm gonna go with the Spurs.
Okay. All right. Come on back to this one. What NBA legend that was born in the 1950s recently passed away?
Will Chamberlain. No.
All right. That's it.
All right. So now that you saw it, the results are in. Colin, our winner. Me, myself, Jesse in second, and Rob is our loser.
What else is new?
It's all right. It's all right, Ronnie.
So we'll go outside and we'll give him a little punishment. Some pie in the face.
Oh, yeah. Some classic pie in the face by the champs.
That's right.
Oh, you're a winner!
I'm the champ.
Oh God, here we go. I guess this is the moment, right, guys?
The moment.
This is the punishment.
All right.
Who's in the game?
You show it to the champions.
We got a little shaving cream on the plates.
Okay, Colin, you go first. All right.
All right.
Just let me
Guys.
know when you're doing it, so I can close my eyes.
All right.
Ah.
All right. I'll start.
Make sure to try this at home.
All right, listen. All right, I'm going to keep the suspense going before we whip cream Rob in the face or shaving cream. I just wanted to say thank you so much for 50 subscribers. It means a ton. And it might be a small milestone, but
Getting somewhere.
we're getting somewhere. And we love you guys, and that's why we put out this special video. So
Let's
please
get more. Let's get more.
Yes, let's get
Tell
more.
your friends.
Please continue to watch our videos if you like them. Do everything you can to spread the word. That's all we ask for.
Any suggestions? You can just go comment on the video below and just tell us what you want.
All right.
Colin,
This is for
Ready?
our 50 subscribers.
This is for you guys.
Are you ready? Oh! Third.
There
just
we
kidding.
go.
How-
All right.
There we go.
Thank
50
you. 50.
Pull mine. I don't. Pull mine. Pull mine.
I'll pull yours, Brett. This is for Brett.
Thank you again. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, don't do it yet. Do it like after. Or no, maybe like
Are you gonna wash your hair?